They have audio.
Let's do 15 seconds. Let's do 10 seconds. Let's do now.
Good afternoon, Appalachian State, and welcome to the Ridge Report. I'm Grant Connor.
And I'm Dylan Belmonte.
Last week at the Cardinal, a local eatery known for their on-campus burger truck hosted a fish fry supporting local nonprofit Watauga Riverkeeper. The one-night menu included trout hush puppies, fried catfish sandwiches, crab bisque, and a North Carolina classic, Atlantic Beach pie. The Watauga Riverkeeper and the High Country Guide Service held a fundraising raffle in which lots of prizes were won. This included camping equipment, fishing gear, and even vouchers for rafting and camping trips. The fundraiser was a huge success, and the Cardinals saw a full house from 6 p.m. all the way through 10 p.m. Nothing fishy about supporting a local business and the environment at the same time.
Not at all, Grant. And next up, why is the weather so hot and cold? That and more puns after the break. And now, a word from our reporter in the field. On February 2nd, the groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil, saw his little shadow and predicted an early spring for this year. And as you can see, that fat, dumb little rat lied. Once again, one of the world's most useless holidays fails to predict an early spring this year. And Punxsutawney Phil, if you're out there, don't let me catch you in these streets. Grant, I'm beginning to see why AI is going to take over in the next 20 years. Back to you. Thank you, Past Me. What an interesting weather pattern this spring. And now, time for a little break.
Life is a journey. We're told that there are mountains and valleys before us. A mountaineer trudges through. Where others see an obstacle, a mountaineer sees an opportunity. A mountaineer climbs tomorrow's mountains today. So what is a mountaineer? A mountaineer is you.
You know what, Dylan? I have something way worse than the weather here in Boone. You know what's even way worse in this town? The pedestrians thinking they own the road.
You're right, Grant. That's some bogus. Sometimes when I'm out driving my car, somebody walks out in the middle of River Street, crossing, expecting me to slow down. So what if the light is red? I'm on my phone, watching Instagram Reels and texting. You're the one who should be more careful. You're not supposed to be walking in the road. The road is made for cars. Also, what's with people riding bikes in my little extra slice of road on the edge? That's all for me. Bikes and pedestrians belong on the sidewalk. That's what they're for. You're just another driver on the road. You should definitely stay in your lane. Let me weave through. Awareness and understanding is key to staying safe on the road. Why don't you show a little respect for me as I roll up in my 06 PT Cruiser, because I have no intentions of slowing down.
Well, Dylan, when we're back from the break, we can continue the talks of speeding through the road. Now we zoom out for a little bit for some national news. In recent weeks, NASCAR has kicked off its season with an eventful Daytona 500. The Daytona 500 took place on February 19th and kicked off at 4 p.m. with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson saying the iconic "Drivers, start your engines," absolutely rallying up the crowd. On lap 192, the steady race was shaken by an 18-car crash led by William Byron and Brad Keselowski. We found some footage just to show you how bad the impact really was. William Byron did end up stealing the win as he barely crossed the finish line. Since that race, the season keeps on rolling with several left turns.
That's all, and thank you for joining us this fine Wednesday, and we wish you all a wonderful day. With the Ridge Report, I'm Dylan Belmonte.
And I'm Grant Connor. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Have a wonderful week.